Hey, Governor Sisolak, so I heard you talking to a couple of young people here today.
Yeah.
How great is it to see so many young people out here participating?
It is so incredible, and like I told them, it's a long time ago when I was a sophomore in high school, but there were other things I would have done on a Saturday morning than come help at a caucus, and I give them so much credit for being willing to do that. And as the speaker said, a lot of what they're here for, a lot of what we're talking about is going to affect them a lot more than it's going to affect us. Climate change, global warming is going to continue forward, and it's definitely important to us. And the makeup of the Supreme Court and all the judicial nominees that are coming forward, it's going to have a huge impact on their lives. So it's so tremendous to see them here and involved in the process.
And have you talked to the party overall about, or have you been to several caucus sites just to know how everything's going so far with check-in and the different locations?
Yeah, we have. We've been to a few sites, and we have a few more to go. So far, it's been smooth. We're excited. I think we're proud of the process. We're proud of the adjustment we made. I think Nevada's going to make everybody proud today.
Yeah, and we're really interested in thanking the volunteers. We have the most incredible group of folks volunteering. They volunteered for early caucusing. They're volunteering here today. And just a pat on the back and a thank you is what we want to give them, and a donut along with that. So it's nice to see that they're taking such an interest, and there's so much energy and enthusiasm, and I'm confident things are going to go well.
And this is one of the biggest locations. I know 11 precincts here. Could get kind of crowded even if things do go smoothly. What's your message to voters? If they maybe get a little impatient, it might be a little bit of a wait. Take a little longer.
Well, it's part of the democratic process. I mean, it might take a little bit of time, but they're getting to meet their neighbors, and this is your neighbors that you're meeting when you're having a caucus like this. And the folks down the block or across the street that might have a different opinion than you, might have the same opinion, but it's a chance to renew old friendships and get to know people that you didn't know previously. So it's a very positive experience, and I encourage everybody to just hang in there and endure the little bit of rain that we're getting outside today.
And can you talk about just overall the turnout you're seeing so far? I know we still have time for check-in, but seeing that the numbers already coming in with the amount of early voters we have already had.
I'm thrilled with the numbers that we've got coming in, and I'll let Jason speak to it as well, but people are taking an interest. I mean, some people wanted to wait till today. They didn't vote early on purpose because they wanted to be able to interact with their neighbors, and they wanted to have the potential of becoming a delegate, so that they waited till today, and they've been looking forward to it, and it's going to be exciting.
It is. My message to voters is to be patient, but remember that the person across the table from you is a volunteer. We all are excited together. We're in this together. I think we had an incredible turnout for early vote. We're looking forward to what the turnout is going to be for today. And again, it's going to be, I believe, a record turnout, and it may take a little longer because we are expanding it to include young folks. We are expanding it to include early voting. I think that this is going to be a reflection of an open and expansive process, and I think we're going to be an example for other states to follow.
And I could not agree more with what the speaker said. I mean, these are volunteers that are across the table from you that are, it's going to go a little slow at times. They're going to make a little, mistakes on pronunciation of names and so forth and so on, but be patient with them. A lot of these are young kids or some of our senior citizens that have been doing this for a period of time. So ask everybody to be patient. It's going to work out well.
Governor Sisolak, Nevada known to spring surprises during the primary season. Not exactly the easiest state to poll voters per se. What do you expect, perhaps?
I expect that everybody will have the opportunity to participate. I expect good discussions that are going to happen, and we're going to have to wait and see the results. I mean, a lot of candidates, I think that Nevada should be first, quite frankly, in this process, because we reflect the demographics of the entire country. I mean, the African American community, the Latinx community, the Asian American community, the disabled, the LGBTQ, the veterans, whatever it might be. And a lot of candidates come here and are testing messages because we have such a diverse group of people, so they want to see what works somewhere else. So I'm expecting good things today.
And Governor, I know you mentioned last night that you were confident that results might come in tonight. Do you still feel that could be possible?
Well, ultimately, that's up to the party to decide. They're the ones that are going to be leading on this. It's my hope that it runs smoothly, and my main function as governor, frankly, has been out here to deliver donuts and encourage people to participate and have a good time. But I cannot begin to thank these volunteers enough. I mean, as the speaker said, we've been all over town and got some more places to go, and in the early caucus, and I mean, they stood in line, moving chairs for senior citizens and helping them get to the front of the line. And I don't know how many pizzas and dozen donuts are consumed during this caucus, but if you're in the pizza or the donut business, this is a good time of year for you right now.
How many caucus sites are you?
We've probably done half a